After watching that 1,000 Year Blood War Core 3 trailer, I had to bless y'all with some more Bleach fights, but I didn't know which fights to give y'all. So I decided to give y'all a fight from 3 of the biggest dogs in Bleach, man. So let's just get right into it. The first fight is from one of the Bleach filler arcs, and I'm gonna keep it a stack 50 with you. I ain't never watched the Bleach fillers, and I don't think I ever will, but there do be some hidden gems off up in there. I might not know what's going on story-wise, but the hands is hands, and that's all that matters today. But Kisuke got my boy Ichigo on this exorcist-ass summoning circle, but that whole turned my goat into an abomination. Cause whoever was in the studio cooking this, cut their hands off and shipped them to Guantanamo Bay. Never allow them to cook again. But then green-haired dude pulls up, and his name is Yushima. And I don't know what issues him and Ichigo had prior, but the beef is well stewed because scuffed Vosto Lord they start trying to attack bro off rip. Ichigo tried to beam his ass with this mean ass blast, but Yushima dodged out the way and went to Sokyoku Hill. And his ass thought he was out of the clear. I know he let out a cartoonish ass phew, wiping the sweat off his brow. But Ichigo said, where you going? Pulled up on his ass, tried to bubble with another blast. But Yushima dodged out the way and started Hadoing my man up, throwing up these nasty ass gang signs, beating his ass. Talk about he restricted bro with life, started throwing tornadoes at his ass. Then he put his ass back in that exorcist ass prayer circle. Then bro start being racist. He's like, hey, Soul Reaper can't be a hollow, you nasty neck ass nigga. As he was getting ready to execute Ichigo, but Rukia and squad pull up, stopping that. And pause. Look at Orihime fit, bro. She got that shit on for real. Dripped out of her mind to see her future husband almost lose his life. This is crazy, bro. Her ass said death is temporary, drip is forever. But Yushima said, y'all this nigga friends or something? That's crazy. Run your hands. And the first hitter up to bat is Renji. Oh nah, man, I mess with Renji, but he be going outside every fight. I'm talking about that boy said roar Zabimaru, and Yushima won off that alone, bro. I don't even know what happened. His ass just got the pots and pans put to his ass as he got sent flying back. Ruki and Chad pull up trying to attack Yushima at the same time, but he dodges out the way and Uryu starts letting that yapper spray. But Yushima just starts spinning his blades, absorbing Ishida's arrows just to send them hoes back to him? Hold on, this man Shikai kinda fire. But Renji gets back up, his ass went Bankai and shot this mean ass beam at Yushima. But his ass just returned to sender that hoe. So the rest of these boys get up and they start spamming abilities at Yushima, thinking that they can overload his Shikai. But nah, that hoe did not work. They just got laid on their asses again. And look at Orihime, bro. She pulled up, was dripped out, and lost. I can't ask for more from my goat. But Rukia got up and Yushima was finna stab Shorty right in the chest. But Ichigo pulled up with the save, taking the stab for her. That stab cracked Ichigo's shell. But not only that, it took bro's Soul Reaper powers too. But the boys pull up trying to save their boy. And just pause. Take a look at this animation. Why were these niggas at Studio Pierrot cooking this hard on the filler arc? But Yushima gets hit with the nastiest play of all time. That man Renji threw Zabimaru at bro. And obviously, like it happens every single time, Yushima breaks Zabimaru. But my man Uryu was hiding in one of bro's coils just so he could slash big bro right in the back. These boys start tag team jumping the hell out of Yushima now, pulling out sick, dirty, nasty ass combos on this nigga. But they was putting in all this work just so Uryu could start nuking his ass with his little reishi arrows. But Yushima absorbed that and knocked everybody back, getting ready to exact his master plan, whatever the hell that is. Nipple pulls up with the assist for Yushima, but psych, it was Kon all along. He kicked that nigga away and popped a Matzo pill in Ichigo's mouth, allowing him to be a Soul Reaper again. His ass goes Bankai and these boys start boxing. As soon as Ichigo and Bankai, he started juggling this nigga Yushima. I'm talking about he knocked his ass up into the air, flew over to the other side of the map, and continued boxing with his ass. And while Ichigo and Yushima are still boxing, Rukia and Koen are like, wait a minute, why don't we just jump this nigga? Rukia started shooting ice at little bro and he made portals, absorbing it and making these ice pillars all over the arena. While Uryu pulled up for this sneak, got smacked away. Renji pulled up for this sneak, got smacked away. But Rukia got a hit that nigga right in the mouth with some ice, knocking his ass back. While Ichigo jumped off the top rope and clashed swords with Yushima in mid-air. But oh nah, that boy got on his hollow mask. He says, Getsuga Tensho. Unless that hoe ripped, destroying all the ice around. But Yushima uses his Shikai, disorients Ichigo, gets a nasty slash off on bro's shoulder. Yushima was finna stab Ichigo in the back, but he blocked the slash and gripped up Yushima's Zanpakuto in the middle. His ass then puts on that hollow mask, saying some damn, this is what I was waiting for. He starts charging up that Getsuga Tensho, and Yushima could not move a single inch. He tried to punch Ichigo, but he dodged out the way. He let his hammer fall on this nigga, absolutely booming Yushima with this mean ass Getsuga Tensho. Left that man crazy style on both his knees. This is insane. But Yushima start tweaking in that crater and Koen's like, man, you gonna kill that nigga? So Ichigo rushes to go finish the job. But Yushima still got fight left in him. And Ichigo slashes at bro and Yushima blocks, and Ichigo's like, nigga, I won. Just give up already, dog. Yushima pushes Ichigo off of him and says, I ain't hear no bell. Stabs his Zanpakuto into the ground. Says some crazy words that my American ass has no business trying to pronounce. As he makes this castle, bro, I don't know what that is. He made some crazy ass structure. And this man Yushima was just trying to nuke the entire Soul Society. He was about to do it, but his plan backfired. Or something, man. I don't know what's going on, bro. But Yushima survived his whole entire shit backfiring on him. He got up and he's looking at Ichigo and he's like, how is your bitch ass still alive? Just die, bro. Just lose. As he starts rushing Ichigo, they clash swords again and again. While Yushima over here crashing out, Ichigo's like, enough out of that. Slashes down with this mean ass thrust, breaking Yushima's Zanpakuto into pieces. And one of the pieces of his Zanpakuto cuts Yushima on the face, but this resilient ass nigga grips that shard up, starts running at Ichigo for more smoke. Ichigo just slaps bro from the chest to the shoulder up, knocking his stupid ass into the air, having Ichigo in the fight. And whoa, this nigga was two people. What the hell was going on this? Oh, still not finna watch that hoe, but we move on to the next. So now we on to the next. So after Ichigo was getting his back blown out by Noitora, Kenpachi pulled up for the save and peeped the hairline on Kenpachi, bro. I don't know why anybody would even ever want to try to pull up on bro.
Please move the camera up. I knew it. His hair has not been cut, and he clearly does not care. This nigga has nothing to lose. Avoid these type of niggas at all costs, because a nigga with nothing to lose is the worst kind of nigga.
Tesla was finna boom Kenpachi. Noitora is like, bro, did you not just hear what Mark Phillips had to say about Kenpachi? Do not fight this nigga. But it didn't matter, cause Kenny just cut lil bro right down the middle. And Noitora in the back like, shit, I gotta spin back for this dumbass nigga. And Kenpachi and Noitora don't care about nothing. These two strong ass niggas just swinging they sword to be swinging they swords. No thoughts are going in either or's brains right now. It's just a monkey clapping the cymbals right now. But then Noitora started talking crazy and Kenpachi just started laughing. Kenpachi then said, now it's kill or be killed. So now these niggas finna put some thoughts into their moves instead of just swinging their swords like goddamn Neanderthals. Noitora threw his little goddamn, I don't even know what to call it, at Kenpachi. But bro jumped over and tried to cut Noitora, but his strong ass chain blocked the attack. But Noitora brings that goddamn 8-blade back, and these boys just start hooping. But Noitora starts talking that talk, and Kenpachi's like, man, if you don't shut your lame ass up and run me them hands. So Noitora tries to cut him with his blade, and I ain't gonna lie, big dog, you should put that whatchamajigga away, cause his ass made contact with Kenpachi's body, and his blade just stopped on that nigga pectorals. If them other signs did not show you that you should not be fighting this nigga, this should have been your wake up call. You should have just packed it up right then and there. These two boys clash and make this dumb, stupid ass shockwave as Kenny is still on his ass, pushing him back until Noitora switches the stance. But then Kenpachi connects on Noitora, and oh nah, nothing happens. His sword just glides off this nigga body like it's butter. But Noitora ass got a good lick off on Kenpachi's shoulder, making bro bleed his own blood. Kenpachi looked at his shoulder like, damn, that's crazy, but anywho, and he continues to squabble up with Noitora. Kenpachi gets another slash off on Noitora, but it does the same thing it did before. It just glides off bro's body. Then Noitora freak ass say, ain't no Soul Reaper sword can cut me. I'm the hardest nigga in Hueco Mundo. But Big Kenny don't care. These boys start clashing again, but Kenny strong ass lobs Noitora up into the air, and his ass starts spinning around that whatchamacallit of a blade he got, making this big ass tornado. He tried to use the tornado to sneak Kenpachi, but that don't work on my guy. He just dodged that blade, gripped up the chain, and pulled his ass over to him like Scorpion. He then gripped that nigga up by his face and slammed him right on the ground. He was finna stab his ass right in the head, but Noitora dodged out of the way. But run the tape back a little bit, man. Pause. What the fuck this nigga Noitora wearing on his feet? Nigga got on the Jester 11s, bro. If you don't take them hoes off. Noitora got his ass up though with the swiftness, and Kenpachi's like, look, nigga, you dodged. I thought you said I couldn't cut you. What you scared for, pussy ass nigga? And Noitori's like, bro, that's crazy. I don't know what you're talking about. As he proceeds to attack Kenpachi, and Kenpachi blocks the attack. And he's like, I ain't never met a nigga's throat I can't pierce or I can't stab. Pause. As he stabbed that nigga Noitora in his eye patch. And y'all, chat, listen, look, I love Kenpachi. I love him to death. Why would he stab a nigga in their eye patch? I know he has an eye patch with a perfectly good eye up under there, but other niggas are not you, because there's a chance there's no eye under that eye patch, bro. Bro had a perfectly good eye. He know he could have just stabbed for fun, but Noitora was perfectly fine, and Noitora just used his long pointy ass knife fingers and pierced that boy Kenpachi right in his chest as he pulled out the sword from his head, revealing that entire eye socket is just a hole. And like I said before, Kenpachi, that was pretty stupid to stab the eye patch, but you know, whatever. But that man Kenny started chuckling again.
Did he just laugh at a punch from you? This fight is over. Anytime a person claps during a fight or tells you to get you one, it's safe to assume that the nigga is crazy. He's gonna be extremely hard to knock out during the fight. One last word of advice, don't fall. He probably will not stop stomping you.
And Noitori's like, what are you laughing for? And Kenpachi's like, yeah, nah, nigga, I'm just finna cut you in half, big dog. Don't even worry about it. And he starts pressuring the hell out of Noitora. But my boy Kenny got this slash off on Noitora's arm, actually drawing blood from this nigga. And Noitora over there like, I don't even know what you over there smiling for. It was just one lucky slash. And Kenpachi just over there flexing, swinging his sword. And I know in his head he's like, so that's how hard I gotta swing in order to cut your ass. So Noitora pulls back up on Kenny. He tries to hit his ass with this jumping slash. Kenny parries the slash. Not only that, he starts digging into Noitora's sword with this sword. Then he chops the top off that bitch like a convertible, cutting this nigga's sword in half and slicing little bro up on his face. After that, Kenpachi just continues to slice up Noitora until Noitora's ass has had enough. He tries to shoot Kenpachi with that freaky beam, but oh nah. Kenpachi just grabbed the blast with his hand and threw that bitch away like it was a piece of garbage. as Kenpachi start walking down Noitora. And look at bro's face. He does not want to fight anymore. He wants to go back home. Noitora misogynistic ass still gonna find a way to blame his ass whooping on a woman. And Noitora swats at Kenpachi and he accidentally took off bro's eye patch. Oh, nah. Noitora, bro, you might as well just boom yourself right here and right now, man. You was finna get done crazy. As Kenpachi just cuts down the middle of Noitora. Got this lanky ass nigga huffing and puffing. And Kenpachi starts talking heavy to Noitora, and bro's like, you know what? I got something for that ass, as he goes into his resurrection. And boy, and Kubo ain't never missed with the design. Nah, I'm lying. I'm lying to y'all. But Noitora's like, how's it see that Spada's resurrection? And Kenpachi just smiles that hoe away. This a different type of nigga, man. We don't got too many niggas like this that smile transformations away anymore. Kenpachi pulls up for the slash. Noitora blocks, calls that nigga a pussy, and slashes him across the chest, dropping Kenpachi on the ground. And Noitora starts walking away. And this was your first mistake. If Kenpachi's on the ground, you gotta double tap bro 4 times to make sure he's up out of there. Cause Yachiru points behind Noitora. He turns around and just gets one of his arms cut off. But Noitora grows that arm back, picks the sword up, and him and Kenpachi start boxing again. But Noitora sends Kenpachi flying back with this mean ass slash into this pillar. Big Noitora pulls up on the rubble of this pillar, and Kenpachi was finna sneak him with this mean ass kick, but he dodged out the way. But that did not matter, cause he gripped bro up by his jagged jaw ass and slammed him on the ground again. He was finna boom him while he was on the ground, but Noitora recovered quick and blocked the slash. And Kenpachi hit his ass with the, I thought I was supposed to be dead by now. And Kenpachi shouldn't have been talking crazy, cause now there's a whole hand where his chest used to be. And Kenpachi don't care about nothing. His ass started grinning from ear to ear as he pulled up on Noitora again. And his ass is just getting slashed and he don't care. He just smiling through the pain for real. And boy, oh boy, these niggas is boxing. I'm talking about Minka all over Hueco Mundo. But Noitora slashes Kenpachi on the neck again. And that kind of stops him in his tracks. He's like, hold on, wait a minute. Maybe it's not a good idea to keep on getting slashed over and over again. I might actually die. And I'm not gonna lie, who wants to die? So you know what Kenpachi does? He puts both hands on his sword. And he's like, you know, the sword becomes more stronger when you start swinging a hoe with 2 hands. You know, Noitora over there like, I mean, obviously, but Noitora don't give a damn about none of that. He charges at Kenpachi. Kenpachi swings and oh, nah. Striking down on Noitora. Cut that nigga hole in his arm, his body all the way up. Killing that man, bro. Kenpachi won. That boy Yamamoto got tired of seeing his boys get packed up with maximum efficiency and decided to step his old ass onto the court. And Yuha got that man Kenny gripped up. He just got done beating his ass. He was finna cook my goat, but oh man, Yama pulled up on the battlefield and he's like, hey, I'm gonna need you to put my nigga down for real. Like, that's ganging him. He ain't even got doing like that for real. And Yuha turns his head, looks at Yamamoto, starts cheesing, and oh nah, he tried to turn his head back to Kenpachi, and that nigga was not in his arms anymore. Yama done speed blitz, gripped up Kenpachi and set his ass down politely on the side. Yuha didn't even know he did that. And a lot, gang, you might as well pack it up after that. And then these 3 Stern Raiders pull up trying to boom Yama. And let me tell y'all this right now, y'all boys do not have enough smoke for old man Yama, because he just incinerates them, packing them up, getting them out the way. He pulls back on Yuha, and Yuha was trying to talk that crazy talk, but Yama cut his arm before he could even finish that sentence. Yamamoto, forget all that big talk. He tried to lob that nigga Yuha's head off, but he dodged the sword and kicked Yama up onto this building. He tried to execute this old ass nigga on the roof, but Yama died, and U-Haul started throwing these ceiling tiles at Yama. He just screamed them hoes back at him. And look at the sauce on this old ass nigga Yama. He ain't even have to do that many spins in the air just to be behind U-Haul. Finna boom him in the back, but U-Haul pulled his sword out, blocking the attack. He's like, I'm glad you pulled out your sword, because I don't want you crying it was a fluke after I stomped that ass out. And then Big Goat Yama just absorbs all the fire he just laid into his sword. As Yamamoto goes Bankai, because he done consumed all the flames that he laid around the Sarite into his blade. As he pulled up on U-Haul and tried to slash him down, the tip of his blade just touched the ground. And god damn, if U-Haul got touched with that, he would have just been an upside down U. Brother would have got cooked. And U-Haul started hitting the jets, and Yama asked like, nah nigga, where you running from? Come catch these strokes. U-Haul started throwing debris and everything at Yama, but it's not working. Yama's still on that ass until they both get to this roof. Yama came for another slash, but U-Haul sidestepped out the way, hit a blast, thinking he did something, but he looked up, oh nah, that sword is cooked. These boys both come back down to the ground, and Yama activates another path of his Bankai. He says, I become as hot as the sun. And U-Haul's like, damn, I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked. As Big Dog just starts menacingly walking towards U-Haul, while the only thing bro can do right now is play that range battle. And Yama comes rushing at that boy U-Haul, but U-Haul puts up the ultimate Quincy defense. And Yama's like, alright, that's cool or whatever. Stamps his sword in the ground and says, Zanka no Tachi South. And what do you think this nigga does? He starts bringing out every single op that he has killed as skeletons so they can come fight one more time. And you were like, this little trick ain't gonna do nothing to me, as he jumps up in the air and strikes this pile of corpses. And Jama's like, bro, what's your problem, bro? What's your issue? Why you being so rude to these niggas? You don't remember their faces, bro? These your Quincy subordinates. This nigga Yama got all of the Quincy ops he killed that worked under U-Haul fighting for him, and U-Haul just came to the realization that that's what's happening? Oh nah, bro, I'm having a mental breakdown mid-fight and booming myself, bro. What is up with you, Yama? Beef ain't never this serious, I promise you. If you gotta do something like this to me while we're fighting, bro, I don't know, man. Just find a way to take me up out of the game before you can do this to me, because this is crazy. And then Yama just starts walking away, and U-Haul's like, bro, where are you going? And then Yama's like, if you want to kill me, bro, you're gonna have to walk through these bodies in order to do it, bro. I'm not making it easy for you, big dog. So U-Haul starts walking through the bodies of all his Quincy friends and family members just to try to boom old man Yama. And then as soon as U-Haul gets close enough, Yama hits his ass with Zanka no Tachi North and just nukes his ass off the map with this mean ass slash. Talking about took the most cartoonish ass chunk out of this man. Look at that. The rain starts pouring and Yama starts walking away as that U-Haul corpse starts talking to somebody else. He's like, damn, all I can say is, bro, I did the best I could, boss. And Yama turns around with the swiftness. What, boss? What the hell would be your boss, bro? What you talking about? As a big ass blue explosion happens right behind Yama. And then the real U-Haul appears. The one he was fighting was a clone of U-Haul by the Stern Ritter called Be Yourself. And U-Haul, the man that doesn't like violence, just completely obliterates this already cooked ass body. As Yama's like, where the hell your bitch ass been this whole time? And U-Haul's like, I was talking to Aizen, all giggly and shit. And Yama was not finna let bro pop off anything. He was finna go Bankai frame one. But U-Haul said nah, and stole big bro's Bankai before he could even finish saying it. I ain't gonna lie, that's tough, Yama. As U-Haul shot this big ass bow and arrow down, creating this nasty ass sword, as he says, hey Yama, I ain't gonna lie, bro, I feel like cutting you diagonally, bro. How does that sound, Yama? And look at Yamamoto's face. This nigga accepted his fate. He's like, you know what, bro? I ain't even gonna lie. You got it, bro. Go ahead, do what you was gonna do anyways, bro. I can't stop you. As we see this crazy ass flash to white Yamamoto cut in twain. As we see the top half of Yamamoto's body just fall off. This nigga truly got the top cut off like a convertible. Yuha started to walk away, but Yamamoto's old angry ass body starts to grip up his leg. And you know what Yuha does in retaliation? He started stomping on his head, and then he's 17 and 18 to this nigga. Oh nah, this is crazy. But that's really the end of the fight, man. Let me know down below if y'all want to see me cover the Bleach movies. And if so, I got y'all. And the moral of the story is, these three niggas, you don't want to smoke with them. But other than that, man, I'm gonna get up out of here. If you like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And yeah, I'm out of here. Bye.